Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, the East Coast is being hit by a blizzard, and in Chicago we have what is called a lake effect blizzard. So within maybe 10 miles of the lakefront, it's pretty nasty right now as far as snow is concerned. We're hearing that as far as the Fed is concerned, they're not going to delay any meetings because of the weather situation, so we'll see what happens there. As far as the overnight grain markets, beans are lower, corn and wheat are lower. The crude oil market was higher and then turned lower after some of the OPEC stocks numbers came out higher than expected. So we continue this string of lower energy prices because of too much supply globally, and I think that's affecting soybean prices and a little bit into the corn and wheat prices. We also noted that there are some estimates that the Brazilian farmer has harvested about 56% of his soybean crop. That's a little bit ahead of average and a little bit ahead of last year. And so the farmer is still reporting record yields, which confirms the USDA's increase in the crop in the last report. So again, we're back technically at some really critical price levels. The funds are still long beans, meal, oil, corn, and Kansas City wheat. And so this is pretty critical price levels that we find some kind of spark or reason to kind of hold prices here, or we could trend lower. Again, in May, beans 990 is kind of a support level, just like similar prices around the 360, maybe 350 area nearby corn. We've already broken through the 430 area nearby May wheat, which some people thought was key support. As far as U.S. weather is concerned, it looks like the maps show that after March 22nd through 28th, you could see a nice rain system moving across parts of Oklahoma, Texas, and eastern Kansas, and that also might be offering some resistance to the Kansas City wheat futures. The western Kansas area should remain dry. Those same maps show a little bit drier and warmer trend for the Delta and the Southeast, which could allow for early corn planting. So in general, we have ourselves a weak technical action. Funds are still long, and we need to kind of move ahead a little bit if the bulls want to try to find some support getting into the U.S. spring and summer weather pattern. Again, the next big report is the March 31st acreage and stocks report. Don't look for anything friendly there. Stocks should be ahead of a year ago for corn, beans, and wheat. And also, farmers should be shifting some acres from corn and wheat to beans, but overall plantings could be down because of the lower prices. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.